Hi there, I'm Dwayne, this is Heather. Last year we did the 21-day challenge.
We know some of those days where you're just eating vegetables gets difficult, so we're going to teach you how to make some zoodles and make a beautiful pesto to go with that. So now I'm going to show you how to make the zoodles. So you can see here that they look like noodles, so it kind of tricks your mind into thinking that you're eating something bad for you, but it's really, really healthy and super full of flavor. So to start your zoodle, you're going to grab a zucchini. You'll trim both ends, and then you'll take along your microplane and go through like this. You'll see that you end up with these nice, beautiful zoodles. If you do not have a microplane, it's simple. You'll just slice your zucchini, and then you can just make slivers like this. And it's the same concept.
Alrighty, we finished the zoodles, and now we're going to make our pesto. What do we have here?
We have some basil, some parsley, garlic, peas, and lemon, and we'll season with salt and pepper. The reason we like to put the peas in this recipe is it has a meaty texture, so those days that you're kind of missing your protein, but you only can have vegetables, it's not a big deal at all. So you're going to add everything to your blender. We have a Vitamix, it's our new toy, so we're excited to use that. However, if you don't have a Vitamix, no big deal. You can use a simple food processor or a blender. My suggestion if you use a blender would be to chop some of this up ahead of time so that it's easier on a motor that's smaller than something like the powerful Vitamix. So you want to add the lemon juice. We're going to season with some initial salt and pepper. Again, we're going to start this and then we'll taste it midway through, and if we need more, then we'll just add more. So you're going to gradually add the olive oil to your blender or Vitamix or food processor as it goes, but initially start pulsating the vegetables.
So now we have our mix in our Vitamix or blender, and what we're going to do is we're going to start it up. And once it starts to go a little bit, our mixture here, and what I'm going to do is taste it to see if there's anything that we may need to add. It's good. I personally think we need a little more salt and pepper. So what you're going to do is you're going to add it to taste. So I'm going to add a little bit. And I'm going to do that with the same spoon. I'm going to stir it up a little bit. Get one more taste. Perfect.
So now that my honey made this beautiful pesto, I'm going to take my zoodles and I'm going to toss in some peas, right? Because we have the peas in the pesto as well. Toss that through. Then I'm also going to take some cherry tomatoes. I like to add these because it's a beautiful color contrast with all the green and the yellow that we have in there now. So then add some of your pesto. You can gradually add this. You can keep this in your refrigerator if you want to roast some vegetables with it or use it as a salad dressing. If you do use it as a salad dressing, I would suggest adding a little bit more acid, some lime or some lemon would be helpful, and then maybe some more olive oil. And then we're going to toss our zoodles in our wonderful, flavorful pesto. Since there's so many veggies in here, you'll want to try this again to make sure that it doesn't need any additional salt and pepper. And there we go. You have your beautiful zoodles with some pesto. I'm super excited to have this for dinner tonight. It's full of flavor, full of color. What are you doing? That was mine. Well, thankfully
Delicious.
I have a big bowl. So I know that we've made a cold dish here. We have our beautiful pesto on the zoodles. That being said, it's cold outside and sometimes at night you're just craving something warm. So you can use the zoodles and actually put a marinara on it, or you can saute it with some sun-dried tomatoes, and it's just phenomenal and delicious, and then you get that warm kick that you're looking for.